Well, that was literally all I was planning for today. I got another gyroid. I have tried to mention, like, every time I get a gyroid, I just I haven't really been, like, showing them off at all. I've been getting them pretty regularly. Some of them are pretty cool. I actually kind of like this one. I like this vibe. If I were trying to create, like, a creepy house, I think I'd use these guys. I'd definitely use this one. I might do that at some point. That used to be one of my favorite themes, was to try to make, like, a haunted house sort of thing. It's really difficult, just given the stuff that they just generally give me. Not a lot that really would fit that theme. Alright, well, now we definitively know when the shop closes. It's at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. is when the shop closes. I was actually gonna sell these bugs, but now I can't, so... yeah, we're done. We're done. I know I said yesterday, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna see anybody for a while, and then, you know... I was like, well, I need to get the giant beetle, maybe I could try to do that tonight, and then I was like, well... Before that, I was like, well, I got an Apato's tail. We were finishing that off. Sahara's here. I don't know. Might still be a few days. I anticipate that we're going to probably get the wishing well done soon. Don't know if that'll be tomorrow, but unless I play during the day tomorrow, or unless I get like a fossil tomorrow, or unless I get a painting in the shop, or unless I get an NES cartridge, I would show those off if I were to get a new NES cartridge, which I haven't gotten in a while. I only have the blank one and Clue Clue Land. So if I were to get one of those, I would tell you guys. But yeah, other than that, I mean, those are the things that'll get me to record it. Otherwise, I'll probably just leave. I don't need to do an episode that day. And then the only other thing would be if I just felt like it. One day I'm like, I haven't recorded in a while. So I'm kind of just reiterating what I said yesterday. And we're back in business. Looks like we got a strange painting. No updates in a while. Nothing really happened past 2 days. Really boring. Still working towards a perfect town. I've improved my HRA score a bit, but we got a strange painting, so we don't actually have this painting. I haven't gotten any good fossils either, you know. Just kind of been slow, but it is Saturday today. I'm gonna hunt for some bugs today. I'm gonna check my you know, town whatever rating, see if we're there yet. We should be getting close. So the HRA score currently is 25,725. I've been steadily increasing it. Literally, I don't think anything matters except that I just put a bunch of random garbage in my house. It doesn't even matter if it looks good. So the HRA thing is kind of stupid and pointless. It doesn't really feel very satisfying to get a high score. It just feels like I'm being rated on just filling my house with trash, and dang it. And then when you know, when I try to make it look nice, they give me a low score, so it's like it's not cool. I don't like it. Don't like the system very much in this one. Oh, I have 3 umbrellas. Oh, that's right, I have the Nintendo parasol. I thought it would be cooler than it is. It's really... I believe it just says Nintendo in Japanese. It's not as cool as, like, I want it to be. I'm like, oh, cool, a Nintendo parasol. That's gotta be sick. It's really not. It's kind of stupid. So we only really need 2 more bugs that we can catch this month. That's why I suppose not a lot's happening. So we just need a jewel beetle and a grasshopper. I still have yet to see a single grasshopper. I mean, I suppose if I had, I would have caught one already. Surely they're not that hard to catch. but I haven't seen one. And I have, yeah, jewel beetles unfortunately only appear early in the day, which means that we can catch them now, but the rest of the week we really couldn't, because they stopped showing up after 4 p.m. And I would definitely be working and still at 4 p.m. Will say I had a bit of a rough day yesterday at work, mostly because my manager was making a big deal out of a thing that was apparently not really that big a deal. I have no idea why he was freaking out about it, but he was panicking, saying everything was like breaking, and that we had to fix this thing really quickly. So I looked through it, and I fixed a problem, one of the problems that he was talking about. The other problem was like, I don't know, he described the problem to me, and I was like, oh, well, okay, well, I don't know why that would be happening based on my test. So what I did was I basically fixed the issues that I saw, like, right? And then I tested it, and none of the issues that he was explaining were happening, so I was like, okay, well, I must have fixed it. He's like, okay, well, why did this happen? And I'm like, well, I don't know, but I tested it, and it's not happening anymore, so... And he's like, oh, well, you gotta go check, grab this specific thing. Like, it's failing with this specific thing. And I'm like, okay, well, then why are you saying it's failing with everything? Why are you saying everything's crashing and burning and it's urgent to fix this if it's only failing with this one specific thing? It's like, is that even an issue? Like, I don't see any issue with that. But I couldn't test with it because it was like, basically it was a really large file. It's Wendell. And I couldn't test with it. Anyways, I don't want to be too technical or boring with my explanation of work. Thing is, I could talk about work a little bit, but like, I don't know, it's kind of boring. It's because I don't know, people might not understand what I'm talking about if I'm like too detailed, and then if I'm not detailed enough, it's like boring. Either way, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I fixed it. And by like 4 o'clock, he's like, "Oh, test with this thing," and I'm like, "Okay." So I try it, and I can't test it. It's too big. It's too large a file for us to process from my like test system. What does he want? He wants fish. That's right. Yeah. He wants fish, and he gives us carpet or something. I should go donate this frickin' painting. Like, I'll attempt to test it, but, like, yeah, I couldn't test it. So I'm just like, alright, well, that's all I can do today. Day's over. You know, and from my perspective, like, the way he was describing it, like, the way I'm seeing this issue is, like, it's really not a huge deal. Because, like, 90%, like, 99% of our file, like, we literally had, like, 50 files. And they all processed fine. And then there was one that didn't. And it's like, oh, it's the biggest deal in the world. It's like, well, I mean, not really. It's like, like it's like 99% working is, like, pretty good. And they also did a data fix to, like, resolve this one particular issue, so it just didn't seem like that big a deal to me. I don't really know why it was that big a deal, but he basically, like, asked me at the end of the day, like, all right, what's the progress? Like, what's going on? Can you send me all the files and everything that you've worked on? And so I send him everything, and I basically sent him my analysis at the end of the day. I'm like, well, here's what I think the problem is. And it's like, I don't know if he understood that it was just one file that failed. I don't know if he understood that. So I, like, try to explain to him, I think it's just this one thing, but I don't know if it's a code issue, because we didn't change any of this stuff. There's no reason this shouldn't have worked. And the way it looked to me was just like it was processed twice, and that broke things. And I don't know how that happened, and but, like, that's what it looks like. So, Everything is perfect. See, we've been perfect for a while now. We gotta be getting close, but apparently today is not the day. So I will clue you guys in when that happens, but so far, we've maintained perfection. I haven't had to, like, change anything. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, anyways, I don't know. It freaks me out. I hate when they put, like, a lot of pressure on me. It makes me really anxious. And then I'm really anxious for the whole day. I'm like, gosh dang it. I like having chill days. I like being calm. I have another coworker who's, like, really good about it. He like, nothing bothers him. The original in all its glory, I've only seen reproductions until now, and I must say it's always stuck in my craw. Words fail me, truly. I suppose all one can honestly say is that it's a strange painting. Sorry, I didn't expect him to say anything interesting. He usually doesn't say anything interesting about the painting. He just says, I'm not sure why they call it a strange painting. Alright, let me mark this off my list. We still have a long way to go in terms of the painting. But anyways, yeah, my coworker, he's like, I don't know, nothing bothers the guy. Regardless of, like, how much pressure they put on him, they're like, oh, we gotta have this finished today. I don't know if they ever really, I mean, they do that, but, like, he just doesn't care. It's like, I'll do what I can, you know. Well, if I can't do it, I can't do it, which I respect. I'm basically the same way. It's like, if I can't do it, I can't do it, so I'm not gonna, like, you know, I don't know. I try not to stress myself out, though, but then I just get stressed out. Anyways, it just stresses me out. It sucks. I hate it. I don't know what else to do today. I think, because we still need some bugs. It has been raining the past few days. Every day in, like, Animal Crossing, it's been raining. I think we're just in, like, July showers or something. I got this CD player because I actually wanted to replace this outdoor, like, retro thing. I think a CD player is more fitting than this. A retro stereo. I don't know. Looks, CD player is more outdoorsy. I feel like. Plus I could put something else there. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna make some coffee, I think. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 1 o'clock. Okay. I'm gonna make some coffee. Screw it. I don't care. Whatever. I have figured out that the trick to good coffee is to be really generous with the coffee grounds. I used to hold back on them a little bit, but I need to... It actually helps if I'm, you know, if I don't do that. Maybe not generous, but, like, use, you know, don't use enough. Don't underdo it. Alright, well, what I want to do today, I think, is I'm just going to do chores for people and see if I find any bugs. That's what I'll do. I do have a lot of stationery, though. I don't want to get any more stationery. Alright, let's play a game with Anchovy. It's gonna be so much fun, Chirp. Here are the rules. Some really strange things happened to me the last time I went camping, so I'm going to tell you all about it. When I'm done, I'll ask you a question. If you get the answer right, I'll give you a prize. But if you get the answer wrong, then I get all of your... cash. No. Never mind, we're not playing a game with Anchovy. I'm not giving you all my cash, dude. I've got like 80,000 right now. I'm saving it up. I don't know if you guys can hear my coffee maker in the background. It's really loud. Sorry about that. Alright, that's a cicada. Still looking for a jewel beetle. I don't think I've ever been in Tiara's house. Well, I'm just getting all the number shirts, aren't I? Number 3, number 4. I'm wearing a number 4. Number 4 is my shirt today. That's my shirt I'm wearing. I might just go sell all my other shirts, honestly. I never wear them. I just wear whatever new shirt I find for the day. And I never wear anything else. Oh, Allie's inside as well. This is quite a collection of shirts. Some of these are pretty sick. I don't think I've ever seen this, like, strawberry one before. Or watermelon, whatever it's supposed to... I think it's supposed to be a strawberry. They've got the Luigi shirt. That was pretty rare, too. I think it's called, like, the Lil Bro shirt. Oh, that's something I forgot about. I used to have a subscription to Nintendo Power. And in Nintendo Power, I think during the early 2000s while Animal Crossing was out, each issue would have a series of, like, a code or a series of codes for Animal Crossing. I should go find those, because I still have those probably somewhere. And basically, it was a whole collection of just Mario-themed furniture. So there's Mario wallpaper. You get, like, a coin, the like, invincibility star. You could get all sorts of stuff. I think that's actually how I used to just decorate my house every single time, was I would just go pull out the codes. And, yeah, I would just... I'm surprised Hornsby is still here. A pear. I can't find any in this town. That's weird, considering I planted a bunch of pear trees, Hornsby. Well, you're in luck. This is usually tasks like this are often pretty hard, but... today, I mean... Since we have pretty much every fruit except for apples and coconuts, this is actually not that hard a task. I just gotta go find a pear. I swear, it is impossible to kick these stupid balls across a bridge. It might be no, it's impossible. I don't know how to do it. I've tried 3 times now. God damn it, that was... that's the thing I was looking for. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, it's so annoying every time. It's like, every time I see it, it's just, I see it too late, and I'm right next to it, and I scare it away, and I'm, God, fuck. Why? Why does this keep happening, dude? Oh, God, it's so upsetting. Literally the only reason I'm deciding to do chores right now, oh, there's Wendell. Forgot about Wendell. Was because... It gives me an excuse to wander around looking for bugs. Gives me an excuse. If I'm doing tasks, it gives me a reason to just go around and try to... That was a really aggressive red snapper. Let's give this to Wendell. Let's see what he's got. What do you got, Wendell? You know, they took away the, in the later games, they made it so that the animals no longer eat the fish. I guess they think maybe it's too violent or something. They don't do it anymore. Super interesting. Typically, I think the better time to do chores is when when and if I'm running low on stationery. Is a better excuse. I mean, this is a good excuse. This is a good enough excuse, but yeah, the problem with doing chores is you just get way too much stationery, and it starts getting like annoying. So it's that's the downside. That's why I don't typically do it anymore, at least. I used to when I was younger. I used to try to do chores every day, but I think that's why the game kind of grated on me over time. As I always set these goals for myself, and then I'm like, ah, it's too much. I can't do all that today. You know? Blair has a strange painting, by the way. Pretty interesting. That's the painting we just got today. Wow, look at that. I was literally just talking about this shirt, and now we just have it. Now we have it. We got the Luigi shirt. That's classic. Yeah, just so you can see it, it's called the Lil Bros shirt. I've actually seen a lot of these presents lately, and they've just kind of drifted and not landed in trees or anything. It's been a little upsetting. There's literally nothing I can do if it doesn't land in a tree. Make sure not to scare off a jewel beetle while I'm trying to get this stupid thing. I really don't know if there's anything I can do about it. It's just like, it just does what it wants, you know? It's like it either lands in a tree or it doesn't. It's like, it's so cruel. It's so cruel. I don't even think, it's not gonna hit anything. There's no trees over here. That sucks. Why do they keep teasing me with this? That's so annoying. Why? It's upsetting. I don't like that.